everyone. Welcome back to another review with Disciplined Stoners. Nice. I'm your host, Ellevan.
My name is Winny,
and we are the gateway drug to mindfulness. And today, I love this. Okay, so welcome. This is our review channel as well. Same channel, same bonus. Little Ralphie's excited about it. We usually talk about products that we love in episodes, and this brand constantly comes up from our own choice in the marketplace. We often land on getting this brand, so it's a real joy that we connected with our friends at 1964 and Simply Bare, and we're doing a review of these new edibles that they have.
Yes, the live rosin gummies is what we're doing a review of. So we were like, how do we do this review? You know, what are we doing here? So
we figured out a little system.
Yes, let's go over our rating system.
But let me tell you what we're reviewing first, right? So we got the new 1964 live rosin gummies. Okay, and we got the strawberry watermelon. There's 2 with 5 milligrams THC each. Single strain, full spectrum, fast acting, solventless, vegan. Okay, so we got the strawberry watermelon live rosin gummies.
Sounds
and
good.
you tell them about the other one.
And we have the tropical punch live rosin gummies.
Gummies? We got tropical gummies. Nice.
These are 2 gummies at 5 milligrams each. They've got some cool information on the back, which I haven't seen for gummies yet. So
I love cool information. Can you tell me about this cool information?
Our cultivar on our tropical punch is Banana OG. The lineage is banana with OG Kush, which, gosh, I just feel like if I was smoking that, heaven. I love that. Packaged on June 13th of this year. And then I love that this is starting to happen because it creates a little bit of individuality with the restrictions that we have around packaging and what we can put on our packaging. So at the bottom here it says, did you know that 1964 is the year Professor Meckelum discovered the THC molecule?
What?
So if you didn't know
why
1964 is called 1964, I think that's probably why.
I noticed that too when you were talking. It was so cool. It's right on the back there.
It's just, we're starting to see these little things leak
culture because we want it.
Yeah.
Because we care.
Yeah. So that's really like the packaging right off the top. I'm like, I'm appreciative of this information that's on the back.
And this one, exactly. We want it. We need it. It's necessary and it's cool and it should be there. And I love that the great companies like this are always pushing the envelope to share a piece of information like that. So on the strawberry watermelon live rosin gummies, we have the cultivar is strawberry cough, which we love strawberry cough, yo. We love strawberry cough. That's gonna go really well, I'm sure, with the flavor. Because no matter what, you can always they're solventless, so you'll probably be able to taste some of the strains, some of the weed, and when that strain or cultivar is pairing with the intention of the flavor of the gummy, it usually goes very well. So the lineage of that cultivar is Strawberry Fields and Haze. And packaged on...
solventless. What does that mean?
Like, it doesn't have a vehicle to hold the weed, I guess.
Oh.
Like, it's not a solvent, I guess. We'll have someone really smart on to talk about that. But that's a great question. But it sounds real good to me.
Yeah, it also is claiming fast acting, which I didn't actually see that when we got these.
So I've broken down...
Now,
I did some writing.
Let's do, please, talk us through our rating system.
Yeah, perfect. I'm so excited to eat these.
I know.
I'm so excited to eat these. I feel like a kid in a candy store.
We're going to get there as soon as you let them know.
But look at this. Edible cannabis net weight, 8.4 grams, contains the equivalent of 0.56 grams of dried cannabis. Wow. Cool. I'm excited. Okay, let's talk about our rating system.
So how we are rating this today.
And to be fair and to be objective, because most from this company I fucking love. They're comatose weed. I was going to say something else, but I can't remember now.
It's going to be shocking if we don't love it.
Because we got to be honest with y'all.
Yeah.
But we also love this company. So I had to be objective, so we had to go in with something. So I wrote this down. Okay, we got 1964 gummies as our project today. We have 4 categories because with smoke and flour we do 5 categories. I made it 4 on this, and the third one is important because it's an element here. So okay, appearance, and that will include packaging, actual product, how appetizing it looks and feels. Like, does it seem like another candy or food? Or like the cleanliness of the packaging. Sometimes you open and it's like a melted chocolate or something, and it's just not it's not kept in the, is it kept well, clean in there? So that's the appearance. The next one is taste and flavor. There will be I think a demerit point probably if you taste too much weed or a solvent. Remember the stuff that homies gave us, the drops? That's some sort of salt, and it tastes bitter or something. So I think this avoids that. So there shouldn't be that much of a takeaway taste. Basically, taste is just like good or bad, but it will go. And these are all out of 5. So 5 being delicious, amazing, 1 being disgusting. Onset, how fast and how well do they work? Because fast, yes, and also how well though. It doesn't just. Right?
And we've all had edibles at this point. We've all had 10 milligrams of edibles. That the amount that you get high varies between different edibles. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, and the high. So the type of high. So the onset and the high is the 4th category. The type of high and how so. Does it make you? We'll just check it out. Does it correlate with the strain? We'll talk about the high. So it'll be 4 categories. So we'll break it down for each of them. There's 1 pack each.
Okay, so we had to go and come back.
Yeah, we left and came back. But we had to do the research on these terms. So Winny hit us.
Because we were like, this actually makes a big difference too, okay? So we got solventless on the packaging here. And I also wanted to know the difference between live resin and live rosin, which is the difference between solvent and solventless. So using solvents in extraction means that you're using something like CO2 or ethanol to help the extraction process.
Or butane, which can be bitter.
And it can also leave traces of that solvent in the weed that is going in the gummies. So that's what that means. Solventless means that it's the live rosin is made just by using heat and pressure. It's more time consuming to do that, and
more expensive.
And it ultimately makes the product more expensive. But I want to say kudos to 1964 because they've got such great products that we've tried before and loved at such fair prices on the market. So I just wanted to say that, and let's go.
Thank you.
Let's
okay,
fucking go.
Let's eat these deliciosos. So, all right, I'm gonna do.
You're gonna do the strawberry watermelon.
The strawberry watermelon.
You love a waddy.
And you're gonna do.
Okay, so we're talking about appearance. We've talked about the package already. I'm definitely going to. Packaging is tricky. I'm gonna give them more points for this extra little "did you know" that they put on the bottom.
Absolutely, that bit of care does mean the world to the stoner.
And it's a way to individualize your product and make you. It feels like you're reaching out to me, the consumer. Yeah. So.
And from a design perspective, I feel like the colors do reflect the strain and I think the flavor. We'll see. When we try
let's be honest, we're doing the best we can here, folks, in Canada.
Yeah, I know. They have to accept this and this.
And this down here, this is no shade against 1964, but the smoke from cannabis is harmful. Why is that on edible
smoke.
packaging?
No, they don't make. It's not about 1964. That's the.
No, I know
that's Health
not,
Canada.
I know that's Health Canada. I just wanted to say,
I know,
what the
but it's
fuck?
just a statement that they don't know we're in the infancy stages of cannabis. We're not trying to break balls, but it's ironically hilarious.
Just put another warning. Is there any other warnings about edibles or no? There's no other warning, so you have to say, hey, just
they don't even know the difference. They're just slapping it on and going. But
we're not trying to shit.
That's not the company. That's not 1964. That's Health Canada, and that's just kind of hilarious, and it adds to the comedy for me.
Okay.
So anyway, I think that the packaging looks pretty dope, and it's this nice. It's quality.
It is.
Whatever plastic this is, it's or is it plastic? I don't know. It's something.
I don't know
nice.
if this is also a restriction. I'm not sure. I would love a smaller package for 2 gummies.
Sure.
I'd love smaller packaging.
Fair. Yeah.
But I think that might be a restriction thing.
But it is nice and thin. You can grab a bunch of them. All right.
I'm gonna do it. 1, 2, 3.
Try these Eddies. Try these Eddies right here. Winnie's been waiting to get high. She's clean on this.
Yeah, I'm starting from sober, folks.
Okay. I smell it right away. I will say, ultimately, to get that open was pretty easy for me. Are you still struggling there a bit?
I always struggle with again, that's not their fault.
All right. That's a pretty nice...
Oh, that
Yeah,
actually...
that's what I was saying. The smell is like...
Wow. Oh.
Strawberry.
I smell the banana in that for sure.
I know. I like smell the strawberry coffee.
Wow.
You know what I like?
I wasn't expecting that.
Pretty clean bag, like not too sugary. Like even from my time in the States, like getting the sugary edibles, like it would really cover my hand. Like yes, these are kind of tossed in some like probably delicious sugar, but you know, it's kind of just a sparkly amount. It's not like a drench the bag amount.
Okay.
So it was kind of classy. Packaging, actual product. Does it look appetizing? It kind of does.
So
It does look appetizing. I want to pull it apart and like
one of
melt it.
my gummies is a lot wetter and squishier than the other.
Show that a close cam.
This one is wet
it.
and squishy, and this one's a little bit harder.
Mine were pretty even before I started fucking with them.
That's interesting. Okay.
Okay. Well, these look delicious, I think.
So there's a little 64 on them. That's a way to make it unique, you know?
Nice, see that?
Because if we're really, like, this is a round gummy.
64.
We're, you know, I'm trying to be as honest as I can in this review, and we already like 1964. This is a round gummy, but to be able to put a little stamp on it that says 64, I think is a great way, again, to individualize your product.
Yeah, that's really cool. And like, yeah, appetizing, nice, squishy, kind of want to eat it.
Smells great.
Smells great.
Yeah.
Clean, definitely clean out the bag.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, let's go. My jaws are actually watering.
Cheers. I know.
Cheers,
The
love.
jowls.
Enjoy.
Here we go.
5 milligrams THC right there. Okay. Okay. I taste the cannabis a bit, but I like cannabis. I like that taste. A touch bitter. Mine is a touch bitter, but in like a delicious cannabisy way. The sweetness of the watermelon. The gummy is very watermelony. I'm running for a second one.
So after smelling, continue. After smelling mine, I thought I was gonna get more of a banana taste because that's what I got off of the bag.
Mine tastes more like watermelon and smell more like strawberry too.
But the name Tropical Punch for this gummy is exactly what you think of. Like that's like you're getting a tropical, like a citrusy tropical drink.
This color, it tastes like this color red.
And
It's like it's strawberry watermelon. That's what it tastes like.
I also like the taste a little bit of cannabis. I think it might be like a placebo thing where I'm like, okay,
I get higher.
I know for sure that there's something in here.
I wouldn't want it gone.
I don't think I'd want it gone either.
Yeah.
Not completely. So there is a slight.
But there is the bitterness, right? Back here.
Yeah, like
Do you get a bitterness?
bitter, but not in the way
tart.
like a
Like orange
butane
peel.
bitter. Like
No,
not that type
like
of
an
bitter.
orange peel, like actually like a terp.
Yeah.
Like weed, it's probably weed.
So we got sugars, tapioca syrup, citric acid, natural flavors. I'm always I'm like, what are these natural flavors that you speak of? Cool.
Okay.
Hey, so appearance, I'm gonna write down my
let's do our
number for
scores.
appearance.
Right.
And
What did you say for appearance for?
you know what? I'm giving them a 5 out of 5 for appearance.
Yeah.
I think it's
Wind Ghost, and sorry, that's the TP. Okay.
I know that this company is going to step up their game as and when regulations, like
Constantly
in terms
growing.
of what their brand looks like.
Big reason why we fuck with them. Love that.
And so I think with what they,
Quality, too.
you know, how they have to manage their brand, I think they're doing a really great job. I give them a 5.
Yeah, I don't like the thing is like I try to work from the perspective because I always got creative ideas and I'm always hitting up brands and saying try this, do this, whatever this. I don't have any feedback, so it's a 5. Like I
Yeah.
don't have anything that I needed to change. There's nothing that I previously mentioned that didn't deliver that I was interested in. So yeah, I'll go with a 5 too for appearance actually. Because I think my gummies even look more delicious than yours. And if you're going with a 5, that's cool. What's the other one? Taste.
There was that slight difference in appearance, but it didn't seem to change the taste at all. So I don't know what that
Didn't throw you off.
No.
Yeah, it still looked appetizing. Okay, yeah. And yeah, its appearance was clean and appetizing and great experience. So yeah, we'll go 5. Okay, taste, flavor, bit of weed taste. Should we dock a half a point for weed taste out of 5, make a 4.5?
Well, I don't mind the weed taste. I think I'm going with a 4 out of 5 on the taste specifically.
Because synthetic?
Honestly, I can't. This is going to be rough for this part of this review, but I just don't. I think that there's going to always be ways to like change formulas.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if this is the last formula.
The last rendition.
Yeah. That we could see.
Okay.
I think it tastes really good. I also I'm thinking about wanting to eat this every day. I'm an everyday consumer.
Okay.
Right? So
yeah, I wouldn't eat it every day.
as a treat,
It's too sweet for me.
I'm giving this a 5 for sure as a treat.
As a treat, it's a 5.
But like as an everyday
Overall medical patient,
yeah,
it's too much sugar, I think, for me to have it daily.
it would be
It's not bad though. 5 grams of sugar
for the whole package. Nice. Yeah.
per container. That's pretty
it's not
good.
Even, it's not too sweet. It's not even that it's too sweet. I'm just not sure. I don't even know if I would eat a gummy every day.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. Like I barely.
You don't do multivitamins.
I can barely hang on to my regular multivitamin. The 2 multivitamins that I'm supposed to take every day.
Yeah.
So I'm being hard on you guys, but I think it's delicious still. But I'm gonna go for a 4 out of 5.
I mean, it's not really about the points in the score. Like, would we have these? Like, yeah, I'm thinking about the market as a whole and thinking about like what's better than these. Not a lot.
I agree.
Right? So it's like they're up there. I don't know if it's a placebo because I could taste it, but I might be feeling like a pretty good onset, which is our next judging. Oh, hold on. I gotta figure out my taste. We taste flavor. I might go 4 too. I don't mean to dick ride you, but like maybe 4.5. Just because I'm thinking, what else is out there that's better right now?
I can't think of any gummies. I've kind of actually honestly stepped away from the edible market.
Yeah, it's kind of a nice surprise.
But I love the edible. I love edible high.
Here's the thing. The synthetic taste, I agree with you on thinking, no, because that was my idea, the synthetic taste. That's what docks them a little bit more for me.
It's like I want to have a piece of gum right now just to freshen up the mouth.
Yes. And I think that we can do better. That's what it is. Like, I'm locked and loaded with you guys. I want to see the next rendition. I'm excited to see where you take it, but it's not like, oh my God, that's a perfect gummy. Like, being 4.5 is too close to 5 being like, that's perfect.
1964, we can't just give you
'Cause we like
stars
you.
Across the board, okay? Otherwise, there's nothing left for you to work for.
Where's the integrity? Okay, so I go with 4 too, actually, but for a different reason. Okay.
Yeah, I think my reason actually now that I'm sitting with it a little bit more is just that, like, but that's with candy too, right? Like when I have candy, I'm like, fuck, I need a mouth refresh. So this it's a tricky category. I think since it's 420.
Ah!
How long does it normally take for you for edibles to onset usually?
For me?
Yeah.
I don't know, like 10, 20 minutes?
Okay, so I think I have a bit of a slower metabolism, so I'm more around that 35, 45 mark.
Oh yeah, should we cut and come back?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
And we can, when it starts to hit, we can come back.
Then we'll do the onset and the high, because we're halfway through.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
See you guys in a sec.
See you in a sec.
All right. How long is that?
Okay, so it has been since we last...
Like a half hour.
Half an hour since we last chatted.
4:20, and it's 4:52.
Yeah.
And I've since fallen into like editing a music video.
Yeah.
And I've been high for like probably 20 minutes.
Yeah, you're so the onset for you really like did happen quite quickly. You look stoned.
Good. I am.
I just started feeling high, so that would have been probably about a 35-minute.
Metabolize it.
40 for me. So
Metabolism.
Yeah. So, but that's normal. I know that about myself. I know that I have a slower metabolism. It's great for coffee drinking because it never ends. I just get this great release of coffee. So I think that's what
I'm right in the thick of it right now.
I'm going to continue to get more and more high, I think. But in terms of what we're judging, so onset, that's going to be different for the two of us.
Yeah, the onset for me was good, like eerily good. Like I thought like maybe it was a placebo of like 5 or 10 minutes in if I started to feel it trickle in, but I'm like, let me like try to resist high feelings instead of like trying to favor, you know, because I'm aware of what I'm doing. It's good. It's good. I feel nice and relaxed. Like, and how well they work. Like, I think I am like pretty chill.
Okay, so I also wanted to talk at the top of this review about how we were feeling today, because I've been I wanted to say like my state before getting high is chill. It's a little bit sleepy. I'm feeling like physically sore from all of the exercise that I did over the weekend, and that's gonna make a difference in how your high hits, I think, right?
I mean, also how much butter you've had.
Regular butter?
Yeah. Just like go through your system, so like re-come on you. Okay, the onset was good for me. It was like, that's pretty good.
So
and I usually don't even get this high off 10 milligrams.
No, you don't.
Honest.
And I think I'm gonna continuously get more high. I am feeling high though, and I am enjoying the high. What is your score for onset?
5.
Nice.
That's a good onset.
Yeah. I still think it's a good onset for me, like 35, 40. I think that's still chopping about 10 minutes off of like a regular edible, maybe even 20, 25.
Yeah, because it's like medicine.
So I'm going to go with 4.
Cool. Fair.
And then the high. So the high is slowly, it's a bit of a slow creep for me. But I did get focused right away. I started doing dishes.
Yeah, you did. I was going to say it's like more of a chill high, but then that's just like outwardly, like maybe I'm not like the biggest killer in a business meeting right now, but like I just edited a music video that I've been neglecting for like months.
But that's what I'm saying, like,
so
yeah,
good.
So that's good, exactly. And if you had to go to a meeting, we're in the comfort of our own home, like the environment, and there's external factors that I think come into play in terms of high, judging a high specifically.
Yeah.
But I would definitely say that my body feels better. Like I was having some extreme muscle soreness because I'm a crazy athlete.
You be out here in these yoga streets, yo.
No, I'm not a crazy athlete. I actually went too hard, and that's why I'm sore.
I did not expect to give the onset a 5. I thought that was going to be like part of my rep, like to like put it down. Sorry, go ahead.
Talking about the high for like the last 30 seconds, and he had to bring back in the onset. Well, I'm glad I'm glad you gave your onset a good score. Now I don't remember what I was talking about.
I'm sorry, your body. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, my
right
body.
Off there.
Yeah,
you're
so
an athlete.
That's what I'm feeling, and I think a lot of us go to edibles for like a body high. So I'm really like, you're nailing it on that for me. I think like I was feeling a little like constricted, you know, when your muscles are sore, and it's like the movement when you move, you're like, oh, I'm sore. I'm feeling a little less of that now, a little bit more fluidity in my body.
Is there any CBD in here? CBD per unit, just enough to set it off the THC, because they work well together. Just a 0.1.
Yeah.
Total CBD is 0.1. Total THC is 10 milligrams. Yeah, I feel good.
I'm also feeling
I feel like I want to drink water. Like I'm remembering to drink water.
Oh, nice. Is that because you are getting a little bit of cotton mouth?
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a little bit of cotton mouth. Mm-hmm. You can.
Yeah.
Should we do an ASMR?
Eating these gummies are really delicious. I want you guys to listen to me chew this next pack.
You're gonna go for another pack?
Why not? I'll do the same over here. Hey, I sounded like a Canadian on South Park. Hey, why not, buddy? I mean, I should do the other one too. No?
For taste?
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
I don't know if I'm gonna do another 10.
Hold on. What did I do for high? It's gonna be a high score.
We haven't scored it. I'm still talking about the high.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'm also feeling like the ability to focus on one thing at a time. If you know me, sometimes it's like I get a little squirrely and like all of these thoughts flood in my brain at one time, and it's hard to compartmentalize them. And then I instead of like just doing it one step at a time, I will shut down and like go to sleep, essentially, which might be what I need sometimes. But I am feeling like just a little bit more, okay, now what's next? And then what's next after that? So I think I'm also feeling some like stress relief, if I would have to label it something.
Nice.
So overall, I think it's alleviating and giving me relief in my body and in my mind.
That's beautiful. Well said.
Yeah. And slightly uplifting because I am cracking up.
Yeah. You are definitely less tense. Winnie has not smoked weed today.
Yeah, because
You've been a little bit of a...
I have not been that bad.
I'm just kidding.
If anything, I've been a wet blanket. I haven't been like
That's
a
what I was
bitch.
going to say.
Okay. I thought you were going to say I've been a bitch.
No.
Because I haven't.
No. I'm very agreeable on these. I'm very nice. I like this high.
I love
go
this high. You know what? And after...
Is there a better type of high?
After learning about what rosin is and the solventless, actually, that's like a huge bonus point for me. I just want to say.
Yeah.
I didn't know what solventless was, and we learned about it, and I want to champion brands.
Good job.
Not to use these other
Don't hit us with
methods.
the distillate hot dog water, bros.
I mean, if you like
No,
guess,
you know
I don't
what?
know.
Use it, dog.
Do
Use
whatever
it.
you
Don't
need to
throw
do.
it out. And why do we gotta knock it if they're gonna do it anyway? Some people want that price point. I don't know what the price point is on these. I know that 1964 has always been like quite reasonable.
I'm just saying.
But I would invest in these for like this type high. I'm getting like kind of like boom boom face
I know,
high
yeah,
a little
I know,
bit.
yeah.
Like this is almost an overshoot for me, and then you it's an undershoot, which is completely opposite of usual. It's bizarre. It's like the one time I'm recording, my body's like, let's get super
But after
high.
learning, because there are, I've had gummies and edibles before where like midway through my high, I'm like, why is my throat burning? And I'm gonna do more research. I'm not saying that it's solvent, whatever, like you use solvents, but I don't feel any of that throat burn with this at all. So I'm feeling like, oh gosh, maybe I just wasn't educated and I've been like accidentally
Do you think also
burning my throats with solvent edibles.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, good theory. You didn't smoke any weed today either, right? Yeah.
No.
So you did this clean.
That's why I'm saying like, yeah, it's, but
Is this reactivating other cannabis in my system?
perhaps.
I smoked like 2 joints today. It's like 4:20 by the time we got here. Trust me, this shit doesn't get
I'm
set up
feeling
unless I
good
smoke
though.
weed. I'm feeling
This
good about
is-
this high. It's like a little bit heavy on the forehead right now as I'm kind of in it. That might be my only critique, only because I'm looking for something to hate on because I don't want to seem like it's just a blind, because I love these guys.
But that's why I wanted to say we should have said how we were feeling off the top, because
Right.
that does make a difference in how the high is going to hit.
Because the high is actually just getting me to listen. I was like that anyway.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's true. I can't hate. I got a 5.
I'm giving it a 5 too.
I got a high 5. I got a high 5. Okay.
We're definitely high.
Fucking nice, mate. Fucking nice.
Okay.
Did you want a review and a lot of swearing in it? Okay.
Here. You write
I'll
down.
tally up mine.
We're going to show you out of 20.
The live rosin gummies. I make the strawberry watermelon, which will go SW 1964 gummies. Okay, my score is 19 out of 20.
Wow.
19 out of 20.
We should put some.
For the strawberry watermelon 1964, that's what I do. But it's not about the details, but that's what we would give it, and I fucking enjoyed it. And I would buy it, and I will buy it.
Yeah, and I'm giving the live rosin gummies by 1964 Tropical Punch live resin, single strain, full spectrum, fast acting, solventless, vegan. An 18 out of 20.
Pretty good.
If you were following along, you would have been able to know that already. Hey, 1964, thank you so much for making. We've been to your facility, so
It's actually the only facility that Discipline Stoners has been to.
so far, yes.
Yeah, so far. It was our first one.
And I think that you came out wonderfully. This brand, 1964, I think is thoughtful. I think that you're giving great products at great prices, and I look forward to see what you all over there continue to create.
Yeah, shout out the team at Rubicon. Love, so cool. Alex, you guys, so awesome.
And thank you for giving us the opportunity to review your gummies.
The live Rosin Gummies, the best of the best, the creme de la creme. Okay, real quick, let me do the other ones. Haha! Let's party! Time to get high on edibles. Okay, yeah. The appearance on mine were even.
Nice.
Even and clean. Bada bingo.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
this
way.
tastes like, oh my God, this tastes, you guys.
Fuck right off.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's like Jolly Rancher.
I'm so glad we did this. You know what I
This
got
is delicious.
when I opened.
These are really good. Shh. Shut up.
When I opened this bag, I was brought back to my childhood.
Yep.
And the mini goes. Please tell me you know the yogurt mini goes.
Oh yeah.
That's what is in this bag. Oh my God.
The flavor of this?
Oh,
The
I love
flavor of
so
this one is
much.
fucking bomb.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I had another wet situation here.
Oh my God, you always trigger a wet situation.
One dry, one wet.
What is with you in getting one of each? You get a wet ball each time.
That's so. Is that humidity that's happening inside of there?
Why did
What
I
is
give the
going on?
appearance less on this? Almost straight up because I like this color more. Even though that's kind of my color. Like, not my color, but like orange is good. Tropical Punch Live Rosin Gummies. Oh man, that's fucking good. Anyway, we've already done the scoring. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna eat it. That's really good. I like the taste
Ooh,
of that.
this one's more sour.
Really? I was gonna say the bitterness on this lends itself to like a grapefruit type vibe.
No, there's still a bitterness on both, but this one's literally more sour.
Yes, that's what I was tasting. That's what I thought you meant.
No.
Yeah, back here, right? Sour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, those are so good. I'm gonna get even more high now and probably edit another music video.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, who knows? We'll use this high energy to do something.
I'm gonna go for a walk.
Oh, we're gonna go outside, breathe deeply.
I think with 20 mils in my system, I'm gonna go for it.
A milli, 20 milli, 20 milli, 20, 20, 20, and 20, a milli. It's 19, it's 64, and 19 is 64, 9. Good stuff. Love you guys. Good night. Okay, honestly, I don't know another edible right now that I'd be like, go get over these.
You should definitely go get them. The final note is that, like, if you haven't tried these yet.
You know what you want to do on these? Go to a wedding.
Oh my God.
You know, if you had to go do social things.
But I think these might be versatile. I'm gonna try
out.
these again.
Try them again.
I'm gonna do a follow-up.
We'll
I'm
do
gonna
follow-up.
try these again.
Yep.
Like in the morning after I've had like 10 hours of sleep.
I love morning high.
Yeah, and I just want to see at that where I'm at that energy level,
Yep.
if I'm starting there, how these affect me as well.
Facts. We'll do
Because I
it.
think the high actually could be versatile for people who are familiar with cannabis. If you're not familiar with cannabis, this is probably going to get you pretty fucked up.
Cannabis, you're gonna get on the hit on the butt.
Cannabis.
Anyway, 1964 Live Rosin Gummies, Discipline Stoners, give high scores to. Get them mucho delicious. Go check them out and let us know what you think, because we're listening to you.
Yeah, have you tried these? Put it in the comments. Are you going to try these? Put it in
Especially
the comments.
bud tenders out there. I want to
After
hear.
you've tried these,
I want to hear
put
where
it
these
in-
line up on your.
in the comments.
What your suggestions would be. For me, they're delicious. And I think taste-wise, I'm going to go ahead and say I prefer Tropical Punch, even though I felt like I was a more strawberry watermelon guy.
I think I prefer Tropical Punch as well, even though I had more nostalgia on that mini go.
That's right. Love you guys. Bye.
Thanks, everyone.